Okie dokie. Hopefully this works. I've been having some weird issues recording things. So, this is the pigeon dating sim, which everybody needs to play at some point or another. I'm a bird. I'm not a bird, but I'm bird. Yeah, that's fine. So everybody needs to play this. I'm not gonna play, there's like a bunch of different endings you can get, and then if you unlock all of them, you get an even more ridiculous ending, if you can believe that. No. Only pigeons, all the time. So I recommend playing it and getting all the endings so you unlock the special ending. Because, yeah. St. Pigeonation is a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonation. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. My name is Bird. It's a long story, because my name is Bird. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Bird. Overslept? Probably. Do I have an alarm clock? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds rough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. So yeah, I'm a hunter-gatherer. Just let that sink in for a second. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Pulled how? I don't know. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. First term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Hooray! Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuyaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? Yeah. Soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show great minds come in all forms, including bird forms. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirien. Fluffy feathers. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? No. La Belle Sahia. His feathers would make any birdie proud. Oh, they're making me proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. No. Sakia sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. See? Not friends. No friends. Lunch already! Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Except here, we just get geese. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Bird is not me. I wouldn't finish all the dense books. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Tosaka Bird, a sophomore. What about you? I named myself Bird. You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. Leave me alone. Okay. Sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Well, one of them was more infuriating than depressing, but I'll let that slide. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... Fluffy Feathers! You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just, And Fluffy Feathers is gone. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! Ah! You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Even the human ladies, apparently. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman! I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows him. You're a bird, right? How did you... I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human named Bird. A single puppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu! He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. Twisty business. Not just a normal business. Not just a curvy business. A twisty business. That's all for today! Stay safe, everyone! Yay! Huh? Where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Because we're friends. Excuse me. Birdie's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. They frequently sleep behind them. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Your instincts need to be checked out. Did he go home already? Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. I don't know what a bird doctor's gonna do for you. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, trifed, luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? To the doctor! I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. Guy's really creepy. The school doctor. He's rather creepy in person. See? Game agrees with me and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, pisticosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? Something like that. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh! Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. What do I do now? Oh! I didn't join a club. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Yes, migration is a club. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Cuckoo! This is no pudding for a man. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Oko-san. Doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. That's a nice way of putting it. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like a normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? Everything. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. And so ended the first video of me recording the pigeon dating sim. Bye!